In Korea, where traditional detective stories are rare, Criminal Record doesn't have any fantasy elements. It's a very well-structured drama with a mystery to find out who the killer is. When Season 1 came out, there was already talk of a Season 2. Looking at Season 2, I wonder if it was always planned as a 1- and 2-part series. Usually, in Korea, they make 16 episodes, so that's about it. Instead, it's a process of finding a bigger villain after having a clear ending in Season 1 and 2. I think the series would have gotten a lot more traction and attention if it was on Netflix. It was made by Dragon Studios, so it could have come from either place. In the previous movie, a powerful villain named Friend harassed Kim Taek-rock Lee Sung-min and kept his identity unknown. Not knowing who was on his side, Kim Taek-rock suspected his closest friends first. He was surprised to find that his old coworker was on the same side as his friend. That was the end of Season 1, with a few people caught, but the boss still alive. Kim solved a big case, but because he touched on corruption within the police force, he got caught. He takes a well-deserved break, and when he comes back, he's back in the Women's Affairs Division, not the Homicide Division. He was close to retirement, so he tried to do something else. Lee Sung-ah Kyung Soo-jin and son Kyung Chan Kim Hak-ju resent his return to Yochong, but they have no choice. The newest member of Yo-chung-gai is Yeon Yeon-yun Kim Shin-rock, a team leader who is very principled. She enforces things like punctuality and attendance on Kim Taek-rock, whose attendance was terrible while he was in the police force. Yo-chung-gai is in charge of youth, so most of the tasks are small, like picketing the streets and edifying the kids. It's a youth organization that does youth work, but that's where the story starts. A group of kids were caught robbing offices and other places to make a little money. One of the offices they were robbing was related to an important secret of GMO City. When they realize this, they capture the kids, but Lee Sung-ah notices something strange and follows them. From here, we realize that it's connected to the big picture that Kim Taek-rock was after. At 5 p.m., Choi Do-hung Jung Jin-young returns, and he's a famous detective who has created a charity foundation for children. This is when the drama really begins, with Kim Taek-rock chasing the big conspiracy again. The drama is very realistic, so there's not a lot of action or flash. Most importantly, in this season, Kim learns the identity of the friend he's been chasing all this time. He makes the startling discovery that it all started with him. He also realizes that he and Yeon-ju are related. He's not sure if Yeon-yun is his enemy or his friend. On the outside, Kim Taek-rock seems to be doing what the organization wants him to do. But inside, he's sharpening his blade and preparing to cut to the core. He doesn't want anyone but himself to get hurt in the process, so he keeps everything under wraps. That's why you don't really know the extent to which your friend is organized. He can't tell anyone because he's pretty sure there's an organization even within the police force. Probably, if you've watched it from Season 1, you can't help but watch Season 2 because the story itself continues. It seems like a good drama, especially with Lee Sung-min as the main character, so it would be nice if there were more seasons. Unfortunately, there is news that Disney Plus is pulling out of the Korean production, so I don't know what will happen. If you're a fan of traditional detective shows, you might enjoy it. It's a drama that cuts out all the fluff and focuses solely on the detective work.